Hello, my name is Jessie and welcome back to another pantry challenge video. We made it through the whole 60 days of our pantry challenge. I can't believe it. It's like just 60 days ago I was sitting in front of the Christmas tree talking to you guys about how to do this challenge, and now we're at the end. In these videos we would talk about the last 4 dishes that we made for the pantry challenge and what my takes are for this whole challenge. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. Day 57, I saw this reels on Instagram about Dutch pancake, and I remember, oh man, it's been a while since we had some. So I decided to make a brunch that is a Dutch pancake with bacon and eggs. Let's put this delicious breakfast together. For this dish, you would need 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of salted butter, 1 cup of whole milk, 3 eggs for the pancake, and 2 for toppings. Bacons. In the blender, you would add 3 eggs, 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of whole milk, set aside. Add 2 tablespoons of butter in an oven-safe pan. Add pancake into the oven while preheating it to 400 degrees. Blend the pancake mixture for about 30 seconds. Now the butter is melted, oven is at 400 degrees. Add the pancake mixture and bake for 15 minutes. Reheat the cooked bacon. Fry 2 sunny side up eggs. And add on top of the pancake, and we're ready. That was one delicious savory pancake. I haven't had it in a while, and I don't know why I don't make these more often. It's so easy to make, and especially these recipes are the one that I get to use the frozen milk. I usually buy whole milk or half and half for my coffee. I can't never finish it before it goes to waste. So I freeze half and use it for cooking, and the other half is to drink. And these baking goods are so good when you get to use the frozen milk or dairy in general. And cooked bacon is such a time saver. So a lot of time I just cook a whole package of bacon and put them in the freezer and take out the amount I need for the day off, and it make everything taste better in no time. Day 58 was a Tuesday, and usually on Tuesday we would do some takeout or going out to eat or taco, but today I wanted to eat takeout, but I want to make it because I've been trying to see if I can remake this fried rice that I really like from our usual Chinese restaurant. It's the dry scallop with egg white fried rice. But this is my very own version of it because I'm adding ham, and I'm using the whole eggs because I just love eggs. Let's put this amazing fried rice together. You would need a small onion, 4 cloves of minced garlic, ham or Canadian bacon in this case, half a cup of peas and carrots, 3 cups of cooked rice, 2 eggs, about half a cup of rehydrated shredded dry scallops. Add 2 tablespoons of oil in a hot wok. Fry the scallops. Remove it and set aside. In the same oil, add in the onion, garlic, Canadian bacon, rice. Spread it out to fry a little bit, and then mix it. Add in the carrots and peas. Add in most of the dry scallops and save some for later. Make a well. Add in the 2 eggs. While the eggs are cooking, add half a tablespoon of chicken powder and some pepper to taste. Now mix them all together. Wow, look at that. When plating, add some of the dry scallop that we saved earlier on the top. Ooh, it's so good. That was one good fried rice. I usually love to make fried rice, especially when we have leftover cooked rice in the fridge, and just to add some eggs and whatever you have in the fridge, it would become a fried rice. But this fried rice was different because I purposely want to make this flavor of dry scallop and eggs, and then I add some Canadian bacon just for some meat in it because Calvin loves meat. We usually would just go out to eat the dishes that we enjoy out there, especially if I know I can't make it at home, like roast duck or any specialties out there. But fried rice, I could make it at home. You can make these takeout healthier and better by using healthier ingredients and make me, don't feel as bad eating these takeout food. Day 59 is the day before this whole challenge ended. I'm looking through my freezer one last time to see what we could use, and I found this box of frozen crab cakes that I bought a while back thinking it would be good for a convenient meal, and guess what? Today is that convenient meal day. We are having a crab cake salad. For this simple meal, we would need some frozen crab cakes, sweet kale salad, and some avocados. Cook the crab cakes per packet instruction in a 450-degree oven for 14 minutes. We have some of these avocados in the fridge since day one of this pantry challenge, and one of them is bad. Woo, we got a good one. And one more good one. We're gonna add them into the salad. And then add some dressing. Mix them together. Now the crab cake is done. We add the salad in a bowl. Top it with 2 crab cakes each and some garlic aioli. And our meal is ready. We are almost done with the challenge, and that was one good meal. I bought those crab cakes pretty much impulsively because I saw it and it was on sale. I grabbed it for convenience, and it turned out to be very, very good. They have such a good amount of crab in it, and I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the challenge, I showed you guys that we have a whole long container of avocados, and I didn't think that would last that long, and until day 59 we had a few left, and I wanted to open them up to see if they still any good, and only one out of the 3 that we had left was bad. I know it's not as green as I would like it to be, but it tastes fine, and now that I know, I would just store my avocados in the fridge just so they can last longer, because I love to eat them, but sometimes they go bad so fast. Almost every week we would have one of these convenience salad meal, not only because it's good for us, but also I don't have to cook much on the given day, and Calvin's favorite dish is salad. Day 60, we made it through the whole challenge. Wow. Our freezer is really empty, and I have this one last package of thinly sliced short ribs. You know, the kind that you would see in Korean barbecue, like the galbi. I love this cut, but I also really, really like lemongrass. And I decided to combine 2 of my favorite dishes into one dish. It's called spicy lemongrass short ribs, and it's such a good dish and different. It's a different way of using the short rib, so I also make a videos out of it, and I would link it up here for you guys to check it out. I also put it over a bed of sweet yam noodles instead of eating it with rice, because we just love noodles more than rice. And the flavors of the lemongrass, turmeric, and the short ribs all combined together is one of my absolute comforting Asian dish that I've created, and we pretty much have it at least once a month in this household, and I hope you would like it as well. So give it a try, guys. 60 days, we made it through the whole challenge. And to recap of what the rules were, my text on this whole challenge and what I would have done differently is, for the rules, we set a rule of 60 days of not going to the grocery store and try to use as much as pantry staple ingredients in the fridge, the pantry, and the freezers, with the exception that I could go to the grocery store to buy produce and dairy because I don't have a garden or a cow to milk my own milk. And about 2 weeks in the challenge, I gave myself another challenge within the challenge, is to use up the flowers that we have in the pantry at least once a week. So what are my takes on this whole 60 days? And I'm just gonna give you three things, because if I have to list everything, we're gonna sit here until the end of the year. So first, what I learned a lot from this challenge was it has pushed me to be more creative, to use up all those half-full jars, half-full ingredients, and come up with new dishes so they would not go to waste. The second lesson is, because of that flour challenge, I pushed myself to learn how to make bread, pizza dough, bake some breakfast goods. So now I learned new skills that I know I could make my own bread if I absolutely have to. And thirdly, and this is one of my, I would say this is the biggest one. During the whole challenge, we only went to the grocery store once to buy produce on week 5 or week 6. And then in between that, I also ordered one CSA case, which is about 10 produce items in one case that has organic, in-season, locally grown produce that delivered to our house. And it was a surprise of whatever I would get in there. And with that, I was able to be more creative, logging online, searching for new recipe with all these new produce that I get that I usually don't cook on a daily basis. And it gave me the motivation to do more of these organic, locally grown, in-season produce to be healthier, supporting our local business, and just learn more dishes. One thing that I'm scared after this challenge is when we restock our freezer and fridge. The bill gonna be big. But I'm also very excited to show you guys how we restock our freezer by buying in bulk, prepping them in a way that it would make our daily cooking quicker and easier. And Calvin would be on the camera more often because he's the one who helped me with all these grocery hauls. So are you guys ready? Come back next week and we will show you guys how we restock our freezer and fridge. And we hope you will continue to support our channel for content like this. We will continue to put out more cooking ideas and meal prep for easier and healthier cooking. Until next time, see you then. Bye.